London buzzed with excitement after the Prince of Wales appeared at the prestigious Tusk Conservation Awards of 2024. An evening filled with notable names and inspiring speeches unexpectedly turned into a discussion about royal family secrets. Prince William, who rarely opens up about his personal life, made a surprising statement about his children, particularly his youngest son, Prince Louis. What did the heir to the throne reveal in his conversation with legends from the Rolling Stones and Dire Straits? Why did his confession stir such emotions? And what new hobby of Prince Louis prompted William to joke about needing earplugs? But that wasn't all. The Prince of Wales delivered a heartfelt speech that left the ceremony's guests reflecting on the planet's future and the lives of Kate and William's children. What words made the world talk about the British heir the very next day? Watch our video to uncover the rare public revelations from Prince William and why they became the #1 topic in royal circles. Plus, we'll dive into the strict palace rules that could separate Kate Middleton's children next year. Stay tuned. Even Prince Louis's birthday was surrounded by mystery and remarkable moments. Kate Middleton hinted at something in an adorable photo when the youngest child of the Prince and Princess of Wales turned 6 years old. While Louis awaited his celebration, Kate, battling cancer, made the decision to mark her youngest son's 6th birthday despite her ongoing treatment. Kate Middleton often takes the photos shared by Kensington Palace as official portraits for her children's birthdays. She also organizes themed parties tailored to her kids' latest interests. This year will be no exception. The Princess of Wales is determined to throw Louis a celebration, even while undergoing chemotherapy. Even in the face of cancer treatment, Kate's children remain her top priority, an insider noted. We know what kind of person Kate is. Like any mother, she wants her son to have the best birthday possible. Despite her health challenges, she's doing everything to ensure the day feels as normal and joyful as it can for Louis, especially at such a young age, the insider added. The devoted mother of 3 will ensure her youngest child's 6th birthday is celebrated as usual when the big day arrives. Kate and William make it a point to create a sense of normalcy for their children, no matter the circumstances. This means they continue to celebrate life's important moments as a family. Back in 2022, Kate shared how she usually prepares for her children's birthdays. I love making the cake. It's become somewhat of a tradition that I stay up until midnight with an absurd amount of cake mix and icing. I always bake too much, but I enjoy it, she admitted. When it comes to desserts, the future queen occasionally gets some help. The kids have inherited her love of baking. George, Charlotte, and Louis teamed up to bake a Mother's Day cake 2 years ago. Perhaps one of them will lend a hand in the coming weeks to make their loved one's birthday extra special. The most important thing is that Kate is here and able to be a mother. The children support her and William with their smiles. An insider told Us Weekly. Both Kate Middleton and Prince William upheld their family tradition by releasing a portrait of the birthday boy. The charming photo of Prince Louis on his special day carries a positive message for the public. Captured by Kate herself, the image shows Louis beaming outdoors, dressed in a camel-check Oliver shirt by Trotters, priced at £50 sterling. The unedited photo restored the 42-year-old Princess of Wales's reputation as an amateur photographer. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams remarked that the portrait serves to reassure the public and showcase the royal family's resilience as both Kate Middleton and King Charles III undergo cancer treatment. I'm glad the tradition of sharing photos of the Wales children on their birthdays continues because it's incredibly important. Kate and William understandably and rightly prioritize privacy for their growing children. But at the same time, the royal family needs the media to amplify their charitable messages. It's a delicate balance that involves showcasing the children on special occasions, and it's very wise. The public loves it, Fitzwilliams told The Sun. It's a positive gesture during difficult times for the royal family. People eagerly await these photos, and it's a connection we must preserve. According to former royal butler Grant Harold, the 42-year-old Princess of Wales ensured Louis's birthday celebration would be just as fun as in previous years. In the past, they've held birthday parties where friends were invited. George's parties included friends, and Kate planned the same for Louis. This year's celebration was more low-key than in previous years, Harold explained. Prince Louis has also become a public favorite, often stealing the show with his antics at official events. Whether sitting on his grandfather's lap during a public appearance or blowing out his sister's candle during a church service, Louis's playful moments always delight the crowd. The public adores his cheeky spirit. It has been an excellent year for young Prince Louis, who is quickly becoming a star in his own right. He's a true ambassador of childhood joy, always ready for a prank or a playful gesture with his siblings. Charlotte seems to understand his personality and encourages his enthusiastic nature. Noted royal expert Phil Dampier. One unforgettable moment from last year's event is still fresh in everyone's memory. Prince Louis elbowed his mother and shouted during a Christmas concert, instantly charming the public. The 41-year-old Prince and Princess of Wales attended the Together at Christmas service at Westminster Abbey with their children, 10-year-old Prince George, 8-year-old Princess Charlotte, and 5-year-old Prince Louis. George wore a formal suit with a tie and smart shoes. Charlotte donned a double-breasted burgundy wool coat by Trotters, priced at £180 sterling, along with black tights and Mary Jane shoes. Louis was dressed in a checkered shirt, a dark blue double-breasted coat, black trousers, and blue suede Chelsea boots. The youngest child of Kate Middleton and Prince William stole the show during this public outing with his parents. For Louis, the annual Christmas service marked his debut appearance. The Wales children were on their best behavior, greeting clergy members at the Abbey's Lady Chapel. George and Charlotte smiled as they shook hands with the priest, while Louis appeared shy, hiding behind his mother. A video of the royal couple's youngest son went viral online. Louis's eyes lit up as 74-year-old actor Jim Broadbent read A Christmas Letter by Tolkien, mentioning Santa Claus. At that moment, Louis elbowed Kate and exclaimed, "Mom!" before pointing toward the performer entertaining the audience. The young prince tried to maintain the solemn atmosphere as the adults lit candles and sang Christmas carols in the hall filled with 1,500 attendees. However, his mischievous side eventually surfaced. Louis puffed up his cheeks and forcefully blew out his sister's candle, attempting to extinguish it. Charlotte responded with an indulgent smile, according to Daily Mail. The video gained further traction after being shown on television, delighting viewers. "Look how excited Prince Louis was when he saw Jim Broadbent. That was wonderful," wrote one commenter. Another added, "My favorite part of the whole service was Prince Louis's delightful reactions throughout the event. He's so adorable," while a third praised, "He's a fantastic 5-year-old with the most charming smile." The service, supported by the Royal Foundation, honored individuals working with young children and their families. The event was also attended by the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh with their children, Princess Beatrice with her husband Edoardo Mapelli-Mazzi and stepson Christopher, Princess Eugenie, Zara Tindall, and Peter Phillips with daughters Savannah and Isla. Most recently, the Prince of Wales made another public appearance in London, offering a rare glimpse into his family life. The future British King attended the Tusk Conservation Awards 2024 at the world-famous Savoy Hotel. Prince William chatted with Rolling Stones icon Ronnie Wood and Dire Straits guitarist Mark Knopfler, revealing an unexpected new hobby of young Prince Louis. "There are so many creative people here that forming a band wouldn't be hard at all. My youngest has started learning to play the drums, so it's very noisy in our house. I spend most of the day wearing earplugs," the Prince of Wales joked. Known for his spirited personality, Louis's new hobby didn't come as a surprise. The youngest child of Kate and William always seems full of energy, from pulling funny faces during Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee in 2022 to climbing trees with ease in a September video where the Princess of Wales announced her recovery from cancer. The Prince and Princess of Wales are also raising 11-year-old George and 9-year-old Charlotte. In his emotional speech at the ceremony, the eldest son of King Charles III reflected on his children. "Tonight is a reminder that our planet continues to face daunting environmental challenges. Thank you for emphasizing the importance of living in harmony with nature. I want my children to grow up in a world where swallows still migrate, gorillas still roam Uganda's cloud forests, and rhinos still wander Namibia's arid grasslands, the royal said. The Tusk Conservation Awards is an annual event recognizing leaders in conservation for their pioneering work protecting wildlife and supporting communities across Africa. Prince William has been the patron of the awards since their inception over a decade ago in 2013, as reported by Daily Mail. The heir to the throne presented conservation awards to Namba Neem and Edward Arun, while Claver Ntoyinkama received the Tusk Wildlife Ranger Award. These awards, which hold personal significance for me, are vital to our mission of preserving Africa's wildlife for its people. It is crucial that we honor the dedication of these unsung heroes and the bravery of rangers who risk their lives day and night on the front lines of conservation. We owe them an immeasurable debt of gratitude, added the Princess of Wales's husband. But these are not the only sensational news that have recently emerged. A strict royal rule could potentially separate George, Charlotte, and Louis in the year 2025. We'll tell you more about it in our video, but before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Princess Catherine-news UK and give this video a royal thumbs up. Fans of the British royal family know that Kate Middleton and Prince William adopt a modern and democratic approach to raising their children. However, when it comes to heirs of the most prestigious throne in the world, strict rules are inevitable. If you ever visit the home of the Wales family, you'll quickly learn about one key rule that even Prince William cannot break. Kate Middleton and Prince William rarely rely on nannies, preferring to raise their children themselves. In doing so, the Princess of Wales established clear boundaries and rules from the moment Prince George was born. According to insiders, one unbreakable rule in their household is the ban on shouting. Raising voices is absolutely forbidden, and any hint of yelling is addressed through removing the child from the situation. If one of the children dares to disobey this rule, they face strict consequences. Instead of being sent to their room, the child is calmly spoken to in another location. The misbehaving child is taken away from the scene of conflict for a quiet conversation with Kate or William. Everything is explained patiently, and the consequences are calmly outlined without any shouting, the insider revealed. Kate and William themselves follow the same rule. If disagreements arise between the parents, they avoid yelling and instead sit down to reach a compromise. This approach reflects the royal couple's commitment to maintaining a calm and healthy family environment. For example, it is common to see Kate and William speaking to their children at eye level. Sources report that this was Catherine's initiative, as she believes that communicating at the child's level fosters trust and equality. However, not all royal family members agree with such methods. At the Trooping the Color parade in 2016, Prince William bent down to speak to George, only to be sternly instructed by Queen Elizabeth II to stand up immediately. William. Experts suggest that Kate's respectful parenting style stems from her own upbringing. Despite attending Marlborough College boarding school, she maintained close ties with her family, regularly returning home on weekends as her parents' cottage was nearby. Another strict rule in the Wales household concerns the use of technology. Kate and William limit their children's screen time, imposing sanctions for any breaches. According to experts, the royal couple strives to ensure a healthy and well-rounded development for their children, believing that outdoor activities and imaginative play are more beneficial than digital entertainment. Prince William once admitted that managing screen time is an ongoing challenge, particularly with George, who loves video games, while Charlotte and Louis often request to watch movies. "We have to regulate their screen time," William said. George is fascinated by video games, but the younger two still prefer films. The Waleses are equally firm during holidays. When their children ask for new gadgets as gifts, their royal parents opt for more practical and educational presents instead. However, the household rules are not the only ones shaping the upbringing of the royal children. A centuries-old royal protocol could force George, Charlotte, and Louis to live separately as early as 2025. When George turns 12 next year, he may have to adhere to a long-standing royal rule that prohibits two heirs to the throne from traveling on the same plane. This protocol, established long before William's birth, aims to ensure continuity in the line of succession in the event of an accident. If multiple heirs perish in an air disaster, the next person in line would face immense challenges, especially given the already limited number of active members within the Windsor family. During Queen Elizabeth II's reign, William frequently sought her permission to travel with his children. However, with George's upcoming 12th birthday in July 2025, the young prince will likely be required to fly separately from his parents, siblings Charlotte and Louis, and even his father. Former royal pilot Graham Laurie confirmed last year that Prince William also began flying on a separate plane after turning 12, while his family continued to travel together on a single flight. Interestingly, we used to fly all together: Prince Charles, Princess Diana, Prince William, and Prince Harry, until Prince William turned 12. After that, he had to fly separately, and when they were younger, we could only travel together with Her Majesty's written permission, he revealed. Some royal experts speculate that this strict rule might unexpectedly bypass young George. Given that the current British monarch, King Charles III, is deeply committed to environmental issues and has been personally involved in conservation projects for years, he may allow his grandson to continue traveling with William and Catherine as before, to avoid the need for a second aircraft. However, concerns about safety and the preservation of the British throne remain paramount. Many social media users believe that these considerations should take precedence. All eyes now turn to Charles III, who is expected to make an official statement once George turns 12 next year. Prince William's recent revelation has left many questions. What do you think of young Prince Louis's unexpected hobby? Could the new generation of the royal family become a symbol of change? Share your thoughts in the comments. We value your opinion. If you enjoy keeping up with royal life, breaking news, and exclusive insights, support this video with a like. It lets us know you appreciate our work. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest and most talked about updates. Here, you'll always find the most important and fascinating stories.